Okay, this is Halsara recording a live commentary track and as a tribute for the seemingly defunct group Retsupurae, and a tribute to what has become my favorite sci-fi opera, space drama, whatever genre of all time, or at least until I find something better, which is going to be unlikely, Deep Space Nine, with this long play, Star Trek, with this commentary of someone else's long play, of Star Trek Deep Space Nine Crossroads of Time for the Sega Genesis, played for us by Debyaka. Co-commentators, introduce yourselves.
I would just go by Kever. Hi, it's me, Kever.
And I'm the wonderful BillyFlynn from GeekRadioDaily.com.
Bing!
Thank you. It's a running gag.
There should be instructions on how to properly set this up. Maybe at some point I'll create a version where the audio and video are already synced to begin with. Maybe I won't. We'll see.
Whatever.
Okay. And if I haven't synced it up, right about in... Flynn, do you want to do a countdown?
Well, on your screen, you should see the Sega logo. You're at 0 seconds. It's 1 hour, 25 minutes, and 3 seconds. And if you're ready, make it so. Go! Sega! We didn't plan that at all.
Playmates.
That's not the Playmates that I really want to see normally. Ooh.
Developed by Monotrade.
I love how everything else is like the right font and right there. That's like, no, we're going to look like bad graffiti from the 80s.
Deep Space Nine station log. Star date 468711.6.
Oh, wow. Commander Benjamin Sisko's.
Yeah. Yeah.
This,
Pretty early on. Hey, is that Star Fox?
Oh, wow. Actually, no, I think that's Star Wolf, actually, because the
Fair enough.
wings are in like a spike formation.
What's
I
connected
think
down there?
this is Star Wars.
Oh, Oh, yeah, look. He's got hair.
What? I thought Geordie LaForge was blind.
Now, if you've never played this game before, get ready to see the majority of it. Running around the station.
Is that most of the show?
No, actually.
No, things actually happen in Deep Space Nine, which is why I like it more than Next Generation and original series.
Generally, when they're walking around the station on the show, it's more of a West Wing where they're walking and talking. Ooh.
Like, the music is way too overpowered for this. Like,
No, you don't understand. He's investigating her. He's examining her with action.
I feel like Sketch Turner should be fighting some comic book bad guys to this tune, but instead, we've got Ben Sisko over here jogging like he's got to lose a few more pounds for his game against the Logicians.
You didn't even say hi to your kid? God, what a bad parent. Ooh, anti-proton. Are you anti or pro proton, Kev? I'm gonna send Chief O'Brien down. I'll do it. I'm the playable character right now, so I'll do it.
Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, I believe you also play as Kira and Odo in this?
Oh, yeah, you get to play as other people. You're primarily going to be Cisco, but, yeah. You get to do some dalliances with other folks. It's a shame they didn't make this now, because then the whole damn thing could have been just Quark's Holosuite.
Oh yeah, we could have gotten it in VR too.
Right.
Exactly.
Ooh, look, we're scanning.
Oh.
I found a stunned crewman. He couldn't believe the sale at Quark's. Oh, I forgot. That's right, 16-bit games you had to squat, pick stuff up, right?
And you're just gonna steal a man phaser while he's down?
He doesn't need it.
Well, she was...
Okay, my phaser works. Oh,
What the heck?
the phaser can't actually hit him unless he can be seen.
needs to be an honorary phaser.
Oh, good thing the tube was there. Transporter activity. Wait, does that mean the shields aren't up on the station? Someone can just beam in whenever they want?
You know that people
Raise shields. Thank you.
people live here.
Right? Well, I guess they don't know that much about the Dominion yet, so...
If he's still a commander, I don't think the Dominion's been introduced.
Well, they've been mentioned. They got mentioned in Season 1, but it wasn't really a big thing. They get mentioned again in Season 2 as something potential, but yeah, no, we don't see them yet, as far as we know. He's like, what are you doing crawling on the wall, dude?
That's gonna
That apparently. It's like, why did you do that? That man was no threat to you.
Only because he didn't realize Cisco was a threat to him.
It was like that running animation. It's like now, now that stuff is going on, it's more justified. When he was running through the promenade and stuff, it was like he was practicing for the Olympics, for the Space Olympics.
The running of the torch in the Space Olympics is very difficult.
I can't tell if those people he's shooting look more like Ferengi or if they're Crichton from Red Dwarf in the middle of cleaning.
Well, no, because it's not all black, so... On my way, I'm going to run through more hallways. Oh, that's right, password systems. you kids today.
Dinej, which I believe is Klingon for I hope you saved the receipt.
Oh, the grenade's going to go off in 15 minutes. Oh, but do we have a 20-second timer now?
Well, blast processing, so the countdown's faster.
This might be the one time where, like, the Genesis and Super Nintendo versions are equally as crappy.
Oh wow!
Wait, you were just there.
I didn't notice this before, but look at the detail on his torso. Dude looks ripped.
Someone was a big Commander Cisco fan. Oh, see, now you know you're in the future. Sideways elevator style actions.
It's like, but we see Cisco just kind of standing there doing nothing, and it's the player's input that's moving it. So are these like telepathic in some way? Like in Cisco's world, what's moving them? Or does he know about us, and that's why does he know that we're controlling it, and that's why he keeps staring at the screen?
Hey, what do you guys want me to do now? Guys?
He doesn't believe in the prophets.
I hear you talking about me.
Oh no.
Don't make me call a man called Hawk.
And why is it called a grenade and not like a bomb like it says it is?
Because once you throw it, you only have 3 seconds. Wait. Wait, that's not right. 9 in the next second. There are 9 grenades just hanging out. Yeah, why? They should be, you're right, they should be called bombs. These are not grenades by any definition of grenades. I'd like to get my room done like that with the green square rectangulars of shapes.
Sir.
Especially, like the odd ones are just like light up.
It's a good thing he knew that was there. So you have to arm the grenade before you can dispose of it? But if the grenades aren't armed, what was the big problem in the first place?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Ah!
And seriously...
Wait, was that Nog?
Right? They kind of look like Ferengi, but...
Yeah, you're right. The more I look at it, the more I think it is Ferengi posing as Starfleet trainees. Ah, I'm going to shoot you. No, you're not.
It's like, I don't know if he's just shooting them so quickly, but it really doesn't seem like these guys are a threat.
Not to someone that can move like this. Goodness. Oh, now he's got a phaser. What happened to your other phaser?
Well,
I'm
you can
so
never
lost.
have too many phasers.
It's true.
Now I'm just picturing Cisco being like Rono-Ozoa in One Piece, and he's got one phaser in one hand, one in the other, and he's just shooting out of one that's lodged in his mouth.
You. Ah!
like there. He aimed, but it's like he did not take that shot worth a darn.
No, he was standing there. Oh, yeah, look at there.
I guess that's something with the difficulty it's set on, or is the AI in this game really stupid?
Well, yes. Only got 12 minutes left, goodness.
You know, if only they had some kind of technology that could allow them to take something that they detected and just kind of beam it somewhere else.
I mean, you know, Scotty beamed all the tribbles onto the Klingon ship. You think, yeah, they can get rid of these.
Guess they need to, like, find them so none of the kids just, like, pick up grenades. Just scattered all over, like, various barrels.
God.
Dude, I just thought of something else. Why would you send Ferengi to stand behind and just watch these grenades? Because if you have grenades active, wouldn't you want none of your people to be in the area so that it doesn't affect your guys?
Well, they have to make sure things go well. They heard that there's this really ripped commander that's going to run around and shoot you while you stand there pointing a gun at him.
And of all the places to put grenades, like, why the one place in storage that just seems to have grenade deactivators just on the walls? You think they would take care of those first or something?
Can we just stop for a moment and look at this entire room that he's running through? Who the hell designed this in a space station?
Right?
This is a very impractical setup.
'Cause this looks like some kind of cargo room, but, you know, I've seen the show. I don't remember all the scenes of Lisa Yates or whoever just standing around these platforms and being like, forget waiting for the elevator. I'm just gonna forwards long jump right across.
Well, if you never picked up the tech manual, you would have seen it. I love the sound that makes.
I will give you one thing. This game, one thing. The soundtrack is rocking.
Yeah, I feel like a doctor's examining a patient right now. Whoa! Oh man, his arms, that they pulled right out of his sockets.
Kind of makes you wonder how he didn't start the show as captain if he's just this much of a friggin' quarterback.
I did always wonder why a commander would have been put in charge of something like this and not a captain. I'm glad they cleared that up quickly and that he decided to just get his goatee going and stuff. Oh yeah, here's our
blue highlights with blue text. Totally seeable.
Well, they're slightly different shades. I think you could even say that that's sort of a mauve, the letters. Oh, how am I going to get over there? Yeah, what are you going to do now? You should have been keeping that little platform to go along with you.
And again, Odo's been in charge of security and safety in the station for like years, and he, like, even when the Cardassians were in charge of it, right? So, and he okayed this system for storage?
I love that someone put that little tubing so you could crawl across if the disc wasn't there.
Also, shouldn't Odo be doing this?
No, he's busy, remember? Oh.
Yeah.
And why can't they do that with the grenades, especially since, look, they're on his radar. It's not like they don't know where the grenades are, and Cisco's frantically searching for them. They're on the friggin' radar.
Their Chief O'Brien's busy?
God. Everyone's just getting drunk at the hollow suit.
There you go. That's what I'd want to do. I don't. This is the first stage. I don't remember this. There's other parts of this game I remember. Was this so just horrible that I've blocked this from my memory?
I was about to say, if I had to play this stage and just try to jump it and guess through a cargo through the world's least navigatable cargo deck where everything looks the same and you have to jump around, then yeah. Yeah, no, I would want to block that from my memory too.
Oh, hey, look, he found the pad again. Yay. Oh, you better hurry, man.
I just like to picture that this is what a back of a Walmart looks like.
Except for all the children in cages that get left there. That's right, Walmart. I said it. Bring your hate.
The password
Dijon.
is Dijon.
Ooh, a little Dijon with some roast beef.
You know, I think there was an episode where Cisco taught his son how to make some Dijon.
Oh, 46871.7. So just a little bit. It only took him 0.1 to do all that. Good for you. I now turn my attention to those responsible.
Like, but yeah, that's a good question, kid. Doesn't he have like away teams or something to look into grenades like that?
Hey, Odo, look how busy he was. He's just standing right there. Oh, see you. Oh, we'll talk to you about it later, Odo.
Golgurgi. Didn't I have some Golgurgi at that Chinese place the other day?
Oh, it was a little spicy, but overall I liked it. Bye, dog.
Wait a minute.
Hey, back there, no, it's in your office.
Oh, man.
So you can arm a grenade that'll go off eventually. How is that not a bomb? And now Cherry Coke.
Redemptionists? Who the heck are those? I don't remember them in the show.
Oh, Bob Marley sang about him.
Okay. Oh, and apparently a character from the Vampire the Masquerade game on Genesis shows up. Wait, that's supposed to be the Cardassian?
That looks like a Cardassian, sort of. Oh, I like his cape.
Yeah.
Right? I was saying that doesn't
Wait. How did he beam off? He said put shields up. Did they drop it after he got rid of the grenades?
No, that wasn't a Cardassian. That was clearly Dracula, and he was just turning into bats and flying away.
Blah.
Well, it's getting too hot in here, and it's like it's cool outside, so they just kind of roll down the shields.
I know who the Redemptionists are, but I've never heard of a Redemptionist leader named Etok. Well, I'm glad you know who they are, Kira, because seriously, they're not in the show.
Check into it. She takes 2 steps to her left and gets on a scanner. Lovely. So she's checking Google. I love that. Okay, cool. Hey, cool.
Oh, hey, Morn's in this game.
Yeah, of course he is. Wait till you get his soliloquy. It's going to be beautiful.
Oh, come on. You know that 90% of the dialogue in this game is going to be from Morn. You can't shut that guy up.
Well, considering the dialogue we've had so far, that's going to be a long-ass speech right there.
See, this guy's got the bright idea. He just runs away from him.
And I ran.
Don't you people have jobs or something to do?
Wait. That's Garrick? I thought that was Jake the whole time.
No. Jake's in the slightly bluish outfit, I think.
Oh, right, because it's the first seasons and he's still in school. He's not wearing that dumb newsy outfit.
Yeah, wow, yeah. They did get a game pretty quick. By this point, the show hasn't even found its own footing, and you're making a video game. Okay.
Yeah, wasn't it still Cheers in space at this point?
Morn! There we go.
We're Kira and Nerys now.
Oh, 0.1 stardate is passed.
Okay, I don't know how stardates work. What is a 0.1? Is it like a day?
It's, Right now there's someone going, I know that, you should know that. Here we go, now you get to be in a ship.
Okay, and now we
shuttlecraft. Fine. Whatever.
swapped genres. Now we're a life force shooter.
Without the guns.
Well, you don't have to shoot anything in the wormhole.
Oh yeah, that's where she is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Then why isn't this a cutscene?
Because if it was a cutscene, there would be even less gameplay than there already is.
It doesn't even look like there's many obstacles, really. I mean, just don't hit the wall, the floor and the ceiling.
Ah, see, now you say that, but you have to remember that this is a Sega Genesis controller.
Oh, okay, I see the problem.
Yay!
And she's taken out the a random runabout because they made a show in the first season. I mean, a game in the first season, and they don't have the Defiant yet.
Get on with it. Ah, there you go.
Now, yeah, those are the most dangerous looking rocks I've ever seen.
Never tell me the odds.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
That looks like a good place to be. Oh, there was
that's
one.
One thing I never really understood about ship games, it's like, there's no reason not to always be firing, so...
Yeah, you know. And these rocks are not like, you know, some crazy kind of weird ships. They're not going to be moving up and down and around. Although they could. In 3D, they could.
But wait, if this is like the first season, then where in the Gamma Quadrant is she going to go?
Maybe it's season 2. Maybe we should have researched this before we started talking. Uh-oh.
It's...
Oh, no.
someone,
It's another ship. Oh my goodness. And they have shields.
but no ability to fire back.
Well, they're just like, see, look, this is how badass we are. You're coming at us, and we're just sort of... I can't tell which is the front and the back of that ship, so I don't know if it's going backwards or not.
I think that's just a sonic screwdriver.
You know, I think you're right. Reverse the polarity.
Oh, actually, I think it is flying away. I thought it was flying towards us, but like going backwards somehow.
Towards and backwards are different concepts.
Yeah.
It's not even attacking back. It's just kind of
I must get out of
spazzing
here.
about. This has got to be on like some super easy difficulty. I refuse to believe that the AI is this bad.
Don't you see the bumper? Student driver.
The sign on the back said Critters of Hollywood. Prepare to be beamed aboard.
Well, you could have done that before their ship was blowing up.
No, you had to take the shields down.
Yo, Joe. What's up?
Oh, Joe.
I thought it was like...
Oh, we don't get to drive back through the wormhole? Come on. I want to complete the mission, not have it done for me.
So, and we're Cisco again? Or, oh no, it's a cutscene.
No, we're still Kira. Just hold your horses. There were 2 Bajorans. Well, see, that's why. They were both... One was steering and one was turning on the shields. No one could shoot. I'll check it out. Yeah, I will.
No, we're straight up Cisco again.
Oh, yeah, I told you. You're mostly going to be Cisco. You'll do little side things.
So we were basically just checking the mail with Kira.
The male Bajorans, yes.
Whoa.
That's
Thank you, George Takei.
That's why she shot at him. She ordered like this crazy new earring off of Amazon, and it wasn't there, and she was just really upset about it.
No, here's where we see how temperamental my memory is. I want to say that Odo was given a significant mission, but I'm probably wrong since I don't remember the first hanging in the weird storage room.
You know, if this was a good game, we would be playing as Odo, and it would be like a stealth shooter where we're going through all kinds of different forms and making weapons out of our hands. And oh man, if Odo's section is anything like this, like that, then I have accidentally alt-tabbed and found a completely different game.
Yeah. See, all these people just still there. That one person looks like they're walking and they're just in mid-stride and they just never change.
Golgurgi. Like, I'm sorry, that is a stupid name.
Mere coincidence. We're having a drill. Excuse me, out.
Bleh, I've got to go fight Simon Belmont now.
And as fast as he ran, he didn't catch up to him, Ritza? Okay.
I gotta say, the Kardashians looks better with the plastic surgery.
Goldukat's gonna break the internet.
Oh, bummer. Wait. From where we are on the timeline, we're not going to get a little quick appearance by Q. Sorry.
Oh.
Oh well.
Dang.
Shucky dang darn. Oh no, we need to see Opaka.
Mm-hmm.
Back to Google.
This is so early in the franchise, she's just all like... She's just posting on Twitter, she's about like... Prophets chose random black guy instead of any of our people. What even is this?
Oh, look, 46872.5. That one took a long damn time.
Didn't Kai Opaka, like, die in the one episode she was in?
That's why I need to bring her back.
This tells the story of Kai Opaka. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh, if we... okay.
Dax, it was an ambush. That's why everyone's attacking me right now.
No. Don't beam me up because reasons.
Wait, didn't you take a ship there?
Isn't that a ship he's coming out of, or is that just
Well, there's
Bowser's
stairs.
castle?
That's the parking deck.
Where even is he?
Did you not read the text right before we did the thing? Come on. Now people are writing comments. Hall was not paying attention to the text. You know, that is... Wait, go back. Let me see. Look at the nice, lovely running water. Aw.
I want to say this was a stage in X-Men 2.
So, oh, that's right. You can say, right, it was a Bajoran space station? You can tell because here we are on Bajor, and we have the exact same sort of, oh, I need to jump and lift and pull myself around. Why is there not a steady walkway? There were steps coming out from where he was. Why is there not something to bring you to... Oh. Are we going to get a swimming level? Go.
Oh.
Well,
Wow. If you want to visit here, you better damn well want to visit here.
well, no wonder he loves Bajor so much in the later seasons. It's the only way he can keep his arms so swole, swinging from these platforms.
Oh, the space bees. Oh, wait. No, we're not in space.
This...
Bajor bees?
Again, he said he was ambushed. Where is...
I have no concept of where the ambush party thing is. It's an ambush.
It's an ambush of Bajoran bees.
Well, he's like, in the ambush, there's nobody here. There is no negotiations. I guess that's an ambush. You were told there was going to be negotiations and there weren't. That's an ambush. I'm not prepared for that.
Or maybe there is an ambush, but they're just invisible because they're using the Force or something.
Oh, he disappeared there for a second. I love that. Good, beautiful glitch. Look out. It's one of the bee things. Oh, no, it's not. Damn it. Now I can't. There. See, it looks so much alike.
I think that's like the vines.
Hey, look, there's more stairs. Oh, wait, was that a Mandalorian symbol?
Password is Chirg.
Chirg.
Shireg. Wait, did he turn those on?
Looked like it.
It did.
Yeah.
Like, what are all these demon faces? I thought the Bajorans were, like, religious and stuff. Not occultic and creepy.
Phaser bat.
What's the difference?
Wait, you left one. That one.
Like, why are there a bunch of carvings of what looks like a demonic Miss Piggy on the wall?
Oh, hit him.
Pew pew pew.
Okay, did we miss a cutscene that explained why he's lighting these things?
Oh well, you know.
No,
'cause,
it's
like
biased.
in the show. No, I'm fucking with you.
In the show, you have sex
those
with your
look like an
dad?
effeminate.
Ew.
What the hell?
That's what you said.
Obviously, you don't understand what slang means there, Kever.
Okay, so apparently the two Bajoran gods are demonic Miss Piggy and Greedo just after starting hormones.
Oh, hey, we have a completely new setting.
Commander,
Same
look
people.
out!
2 to beam up. Did you ask if she wanted to be beamed up? Oh, interference. Must have shields up. Oh, right. Oh, damn, the generator. Okay, I remember this now.
What the hell is a redemptionist?
Someone who's hardcore about redemption.
They want redemption from playing this shitty game.
If that's the case, then the whole dev team better become redemptionists.
Yo, this.
Yo, this is a bad game.
See, there's stairs, but then you have to climb up. And this. See, who designs this?
Right? So how did the Kardashians take these people over? There's nowhere.
No, Cardassian. Not Kardashian. Let's not do this. Keeping up with the Kardashians, that would be fantastic.
How do you conquer a planet where there's nowhere to walk or deploy troops?
It makes it difficult, and that's why they lasted as long as they did.
Also, ancient cave with a stellar air conditioning system.
That looks like a ship from a different game.
I think Sonic the Hedgehog fought Robotnik in one of those.
I was just thinking he needed to find a hidden ring so you can do the bonus stage.
Collect all 7 and you can become Super Cisco for the final battle in space at the end of the game.
Oh,
Bajoran food. Well, in Bajor, wouldn't that just be food?
it would. You know what they call Brazil nuts in Brazil? Nuts. Oh, a security card. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, this whole game just doesn't really capture, the what I love about the show. But see, it looks like it. He's in a Starfleet uniform. Hi, dude.
I just realized he doesn't have a comm badge on.
Oh, you'll see it when he needs to. Oh, yeah.
Wait, there's falling damage?
Of course there is.
On a game that has you jumping and platforming this much?
Yeah,
No wonder it's been throwing these passwords at us.
exactly. You're just going to take that immediately? You don't want to see what's to the right? Okay, fine. Oh my god, was it Ellen Ripley in a tube? Those locker rooms? Or what?
Alright, boy, shower up.
See, almost got him. So close. If he didn't have to be precisely sure that he was going to hit him in the temple, might have got a shot off. Oh, a ladder. Wow. Hey, it's a power droid.
You know, the ending of this game is just...
Wait, he fell before the shot happened.
It just straight up looks like he just punched him.
from like afar. So with all the running and with all the grabbing onto platforms, the end of this game is just going to be Cisco drinking lemonade out of a straw with both of his hands in casts.
Hey, Bajoran food. Ooh.
A Bellitrium grenade.
They're Earth design. That's why they're called Bellitriums. They were made by Earl Bellitree.
Oh, okay.
See? There's his comm badge. See?
Oh.
He has to be looking directly at the camera. That bat does not freak out that someone's trying to shoot lasers at them. I'm just going to keep hanging. What are you going to do?
It's like, yeah, you could see the comm badge for like a split second, and then his vest just turns black again. Also, without the comm badge, he kind of looks like he's just about to turn into the Red Ranger, but he can't quite get it to finish.
Zordon says that you need to go down this cave in this shitty waterfall. Now see, that's the kind of generator you need at your house, because hurricane season is nothing to take lightly.
Especially the one that has 20 lights on it so you can never go to sleep at night.
Wait, that's what those grenades do? Why was he... Oh, okay. At first it just popped and one thing went out. I was wondering how that would have affected the space station.
It's a good thing he just happened to find grenades. Because otherwise, he had no plan for... Oh! Is it burning the mountain, or...
It's burning reality.
Like, I think what's supposed to be happening is, I think water's supposed to be rising, but the fire effects make it even more awkward than it already looks.
No, I think the Phantom Zone's about to catch him. Because you look at the weird netherworld stuff it all turns into.
Nothing says exciting gameplay like platforms you can barely see.
You wanted a challenge, you've got it.
People keep saying, oh, well, games are just too easy nowadays. Well, no, they just kind of learned quality control.
And we, have controllers that actually respond to what you want to do.
And when you want to try again, it doesn't make you put in a long password. Of course, this game's passwords are only 6 characters long, but...
God, that's so much better than like what Metal Gear used to be. Good lord.
You didn't Metal Gear have like 2 rows for the password?
It was ridiculous. Oh my god. You better hurry.
Oh man, I was on the edge of my seat.
What you don't realize is what that was Fortnite of its day. What? They have another generator?
Of course, they had a second one delivered with Amazon Prime. There's just too many good savings in the future. When no one has currency, but everyone wants Latinum anyway. I don't really get how that works.
It just makes a good Christmas present.
Get your loved ones the gift of infinite power.
Now see, that's a high quality game. Any other game, he wouldn't have been there anymore. Dead characters would have just been gone. Was that gravy he was jumping in? Oh, where'd the lights go? Oh my gosh.
Okay, so now he can't see in the cave? The whole thing's a cave. He shouldn't have been able to see any part of it.
You thought it was blind ledge grabbing before.
I don't even see what he's grabbing onto. I don't see that there are any visual cues. Maybe it's just...
Ah, see, there you go. Shoot a phaser, see a little bit. There we go.
Oh.
If only there was a candle he could shoot.
Or if only he had some kind of reconnaissance team that he could check in with for, like, what kind of gear he would need. Or a whole team of people he could order to have this done for him. Like, if only he was some kind of authority on a station that provides these kinds of things.
Yeah, we could have put a bridge here, but no. We want you to just grab the pipes and crawl along. It's all upper body. That's what Starfleet really wants you to know, is upper body. Keep that going.
That's all the gravy they have to pull out now. It's all been contaminated.
The gravy mines of Bajor. That's really why Cardassia wanted it. They're really avid about mashed potatoes.
Who isn't?
Oh well, we all are. But on Cardassia, it's like if you don't offer someone mashed potatoes when they're over at your house, it's like the highest felony. You're declared guilty right there on the spot.
That's fair. Badoop. He was like right there as the door opened? Bad 3D. Wait, is that a wormhole? Oh, it's the fan. Bajoran food. The bats are getting really mad now.
Like, seriously, him calling it Bajoran food when he's on Bajor reminds me of Animorphs where, what was the alien? Did anyone else read Animorphs?
No.
Well, there was this alien in the group who was an Andalite or something like that, and he would always describe time as, in this many of your Earth hours, and it's like, you live on the planet too. Just call them hours.
Actually, I've never read Animorphs. I just like looking at all the covers.
Yeah, see, I was going to say the covers. That's really all you needed. Because the story could never, ever live up to the cover, what that promised. Never.
I mean,
Hey, Bajoran food.
I don't know. Any of the books that have Tobias the Hawk are pretty good.
Like, I like, no matter where you're going, all of a sudden there's a table. Because you can't have food without a table.
Yeah, like you can't just find some miner's lunch pack or something. No. They have to be just about to sit down to a nice, pleasurable meal when all of a sudden this jogger from Starfleet comes in and just starts lasering up all of everyone and all of their cuddly pet bats. Like, these people have nothing to do with the Redemptionists. They're just kind of there, and Cisco's just like, pew, pew, pew.
Must be why it takes them so long to shoot. Like, wait, this guy's not really going to shoot at us, is he? Oh, damn, he did. There you go.
Like, Cisco knows that in a horror movie, the black guy dies first, and he's not taking any chances with any aliens. Oh, look at this boss. It's a conveyor belt pushing you away from the enemy's attacks.
With every now and again a random rock that drops and knocks you to the ground. Are those more grenades right there that are coming down? Yeah, must be.
It's a grenade-making factory. He invaded not to shut out the generator, but to just shut down the grenade-making factory 5,000 miles below, kilometers, because it's the future and America doesn't exist.
Anyway, this grenade making factory needs to shut off anyway to keep making the grenades active at start. They're losing so much money.
Right?
Like, I don't even know that he's damaging it, really.
Well, the screen is shaking, so it must be. That or it's an earthquake. Oh, another.
Yeah, it seems like this boss's main way of attacking you is made null and void by the fact that there's a conveyor belt pushing you away from its... Okay, there we go.
Yeah, now it's bringing you to the death that is the flames.
See, well, I have no idea why I wasn't doing that to start with.
Oh, now it's going back.
Yep. Oh, see, it's going to keep you on your toes. Oh. Gosh, if only I could find a table with some Bajoran food. Yeah, like, we seem to be stuck in a pattern here of Nothing is happening. If only he had a cold setting on that, he could put the fire out.
Enthralling, I assure you, especially when the enemy has
Jump.
no visible indication of taking damage.
It's because I don't think that's where you're supposed to be shooting it.
Yeah, I was just about to say, if I was playing this instead of watching a long play, I would swear that I was doing something wrong because he does not look like that's doing anything.
If you were playing this, it would take us 6 hours to finish this.
Okay, let's be honest. If I was playing this, I would have just completely given up at that cargo section.
That is fair.
I think the person playing this has also given up. I think this is why it's so long.
Ah, there you go. Oh.
All right, and all the flickies are free from Robotnik's machine, and they're just dancing around.
Can we do it? Can we do it?
Yay!
Oh, okay. So you can't beam out grenades when you know exactly where they are, but you can beam out
The Joel.
But you can beam out Cisco when he's like 50 gajillion miles in a cave where you've got no idea where he is. Okay, sure.
You can't take the sky from me. Oh. Is that a helicopter attached to the bottom? What the hell is that? The reddish thing.
Okay, if it's Red Dwarf, then this is the most ambitious video game crossover of all time.
If it's Red Dwarf, somebody shrunk it. Hey. Thank you for my souvenirs. I love snow globes.
Wait, that factory was the replicator?
It was the replication machine. Yeah, I guess. It was a weapons replicator, not a traditional replicator.
I figured that they were just going up to little like gizmos attached to the walls, being all like, yeah, I'd like a cup of coffee, maybe some ramen soup, and oh yeah, big thing of C4.
No, grenades.
Yeah, just a bunch of grenades with the pins already taken out of them.
That I can set, with, like, I guess a digital fuse. Hey, dude. Hey, you. Oh, that guy. He's gonna go work at Jabba's palace later.
Yeah, I was thinking that dude looks so much like Bib Fortuna.
So much.
This is the nerdiest commentary track I've ever been a part of.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow. And you did one for Star Odyssey.
And I did one for Star Odyssey. That's on Geek Radio Daily's YouTube page. Ding! No, wait, it's on your Patreon.
It's everywhere. It's at geekradiodaily.com. Ding.
It's like Jesus.
It's on the app.
Ding! Wait, you have an app?
Of course we have an app.
Well, who doesn't have an app these
Exactly.
days?
You can even the bell's even on the app. The actual bell.
Bing! Like those...
Oh.
Oh, and there's Spock, it looks like.
No, that's Bashir. Yeah.
Bashir has some pointy damn ears in this game.
Well, in fairness, when at best you had a 20-inch TV, it didn't look that bad. Your curved screen made it look just smooth.
And on his little portrait down at the bottom, which looks even worse, he looks like JFK.
Oh, see, look at that one. That just... oof. I don't even know what that's supposed to be.
Like Cisco looks like he's mutating into a gorilla, as racist as that sounds, and Bashir just looks like he's JFK. Oh, you can play as Bashir.
That would be Hall Sarah at... Oh, well, you did a thorough search of the temple and we didn't get to watch you, jump and pull yourself up on ledges?
Wait, that's supposed to be Odo?
Yeah. Look at the uniform. Look at the outfit.
Oh, you're right. His face on like the game. He looks like he's mutating into an Egyptian mural.
He's becoming one with the Simpsons characters.
Like, it looks like...
Oh my god, he actually moved. He turned. You can talk to this person. Wow.
Also, it's weird that how many, like, that they even know who Kai Opaka is to put them in this game, but they don't know that Starfleet science officers wear green and not blue.
That's a doctor.
Yeah.
Come on. Doctors wear blue?
Also, it's laundry day.
They were green.
McCoy would disagree with you.
He was from a different era.
Dr. Crusher would disagree with you.
Doctor who? Oh, Crusher.
Dr. Pulaski would disagree with you.
Doctor Who's the wrong franchise.
Dr. Pulaski, Season 2 Next Gen. Come on now.
Oh, hey, I think that's supposed to be Miles?
It is, yeah. And he's been working on that one thing since the beginning of the game, which, if you remember, was like 5 star dates ago.
His portrait looks far more like him than his character model does.
It really does. That's the only one of the portraits I think does a decent job.
Also, it would be nice if they had more than one body type for the Starfleet dudes, because...
Starfleet has standards. You have,
Well, I remember him being kind of chubby in the show.
Oh, Bajoran food. It maximizes your potential.
Oh, okay.
It's full of gluten.
The gluten is free. Like, I'm sorry, I can't get over how
May
much...
I have one of your hairs, Garrick?
There's got to be a less creepy way to ask that.
That's the honest request I've had this year. Not last year, but this year. Now, of course, the hair I need... Oh. Okay.
I read somewhere that at some point they had planned for Bashir and Garrick to be romantically involved, but they scrapped it because they didn't think it would test well.
You read that what, in your dream journal? See, he's back fixing that same damn thing. Chief, you're better than this, man. It should be fixed by now.
Like, see, Dax, who is definitely a science officer and definitely should be wearing green, is wearing blue.
Well, if she was wearing green, she would blend into the thing on the back there.
Oh, that's probably exactly why she's wearing blue.
There it is. Yeah. Hardcore nerds are like, no. You don't understand. They didn't change to green until after. I'd better tell Commander Sisko. Now let me run to him instead of just, thank you. You still could have just, and told him, but no, let's walk over to him.
And again, was that section with Bashir where all you did was walk up to Garrick and ask for his hair? Was that necessary?
You had to figure it out. Who better's going to figure that out than the doctor? Come on now. Well, not the doctor, but you know what I mean. Thank you, sir! Exclamation mark.
Because once again, that's
if the
wrong
doctor was
franchise.
called into this, he would go back in time and stop this game from being made.
The comic book Next Generation Doctor Who crossover was really good.
Huh.
I'm talking about that because otherwise I'd have to talk about this. Cardassian-made replicators? You mean the bad guys are the ones that did the bad thing? What? See, Etok is actually a code name. If you switch it, it's Toke, dude.
Oh, he's a Cardassian that's been surgically altered to look like Kevin.
Oh.
Oh. Oh my god, you're a Cardassian?
Hmm.
I thought you were surgically altered to screw up a trade deal and get sold out by Tribbles. I went a long way for that one, everybody. I went a long way for that one. Risen through the what?
This is supposed to be a Retsupurae tribute, but I'm in awe of the fact that it's way nerdier than any episode of Retsupurae I've ever seen.
Oh, well, you missed that one.
Those guys talked over a Harlan Ellison game. And that wasn't as dirty as this is right now.
Your turkey. It sounds like a mix between a goose and a turkey.
Right? It's like
kind of like prepared the same way as a turducken.
Like, I would imagine that when you're workshopping villain names, like, the first thing you do is you say their name aloud in front of everyone else you're working with.
Say my name.
And if they laugh immediately, don't use that name.
Well, if it means people are having fun, you kind of have to put it in there. Preposterous.
He only needs one more orb in order to summon Shenron and wish Piccolo back to life.
Who's that guy would show up at the weird board game that you become part of? Like the weird Jumanji sort of thing they had? Mwahaha! It'll be ours! Mwahaha! I like how he walked away to beam away.
Wow.
Or is that a wahoo?
Golgurky. Oh, okay, that's supposed to be the Kardashian ship that was the red thing attached to the...
Oh, okay.
Because for a second it really looked to me like someone had... Like, when it was attached to the ship, so it literally looked like to me like someone had shrunken down Red Dwarf.
I was thinking they needed to get some ointment. Oh, did they scramble? Is it scrambled? Push, come on, we've read this. Jamming communications, yep.
One ship can scramble the communications of an entire space station.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're flooding subspace with anti-lepton interference. Come on.
Oh yeah, and you need all those leptons for your iced tea, for your leptin iced tea.
Yeah. Like me, I'm anti-lepton. I have all that high fructose corn syrup stuff.
I prefer lepton to Louisiana any day of the week. At 1100 hours, oh goodness. At least I think I remember Odo had a storyline.
Okay, if it's anything like Kira and Bashir's segment, we're gonna play as Odo, and he's gonna go to his bucket and just turn into a liquid, and it's gonna go right back to Cisco.
That'd be a damn shame.
It's called Cisco Takes a Bath.
Oh, in Odo? Ew. Oh, hey. Ooh, in your own past.
Oh. Is he gonna have to go through the crossroads of time to get to this past?
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, because, like, we're a little over halfway through the game, and...
Like, it's deep how much space he needs to go through the crossroads of time when he was 9.
You can measure the jamming field? Really? I can do that. Oh, we got to crash the Kardashians' computer. So what we're going to do is upload a virus from an Apple computer. Thank you. For the 3 of you that got that, I hope you liked it.
That was a nice Top Gun reference.
Oh, please.
Like, if they're scrambling your ship, they've already revealed themselves to be bad guys. Why don't you just blow them up? It's one ship against a space station.
Because they have to get a message to Starfleet to see if they can. Oh, he was done finished. Yay, good for you.
About time.
But what if we reverse the polarity?
But if you reverse the polarity, you would need a quantum reverberator.
Yeah.
And that's, I suppose, what, some kind of audio vibratory physiomolecular transport device?
Well, actually, they're a standard component in any regulation-size smoogeblasen.
Not that things of the past are any help to us now. Look to your past.
That's it.
Man, I guess...
So the crossroads of time is just an old piece of junk in O'Brien's locker?
Wait. Is that a stall selling bugs at whoever's office that is?
That's Cisco's office.
Then where's the baseball?
Yeah, the big white thing on the wall.
That's the baseball.
Yep. Oh, great. Now we have to read a book. Fantastic. I can't recall things I didn't witness. That's generally how that works.
It was the best of times. It was the best of times. It was the best of times. It was the best of times.
Oh, hey now.
Ooh.
Oh, God. That's right. Wolf 359. That's right.
I like the 360 version better.
Look, we've got some Borg sprites left over from our Next Generation game. Is there any way we could work them into the story?
Hey!
Tractor beam.
Man, that is one wicked Rubik's Cube.
Commander! The escape pods! You know, I remember I did enjoy this sequence simply because it was, Wolf 359. I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool.
Glad that means something to you. Only saw Deep Space Nine.
The first episode of Deep Space Nine? Cisco tells off Picard, you killed my family when you were a Borg at Wolf 359. That whole attack, you basically killed everyone that I knew and loved. Well, except for my son. I guess I still love him. Yeah, he's around.
I mean, I guess I will be in his life.
Well done, son guy.
I think do we even get a little... I think we might have got a little flashback. I don't know, it's been a while.
And I don't remember any flashback.
You didn't even remember Wolf 359 to begin with. Your memory is shoddy.
I remember the being all like, I am the cutest of
The
bull.
floor might be on fire one day. We need something to let us get across.
What about a sprinkler system that automatically goes off when...
Oh, there was a Borg. Oh my god.
Oh, and the face was taken.
So if you duck below their straight ahead line of vision...
It's well noted that their cybernetic enhancements won't let them look down because, humans can't look down either, but, technology can only fix so many problems.
Borg always look ahead to the future. Oh, that is a ladder. Okay. That was just the design of the wall.
I love how he's, shimmying down the ladder like he's just jamming out to these rockin' Sega Genesis tunes that seriously are too good for this game. Come on, that's my jam right there.
Yeah, it feels like we should be watching Vector Man Let's Play.
Oh, we should always be watching Vector Man. I will create new ledges. It will fix the pad. The personal automated data delivery. And this is a starship. Okay.
Whoa, sick bay, dude.
Hypospray, thank goodness. Yeah, that's going to help.
Yeah, for the graffiti on the walls.
Oh, please. You know what this stage really could have used? Bajoran food.
Hadrack.
Whoa, 7D? I mean, 4D was insane enough.
Wait, why does Cisco have to go back and save Jake? Isn't he time traveling back to events he wasn't present at? So, wouldn't whoever saved Jake normally save Jake?
Well, that doesn't mean this guy's not going to tell him that his kid was trapped.
It's a video game, though. If someone tells you, hey, this thing's here, you have to go to it.
Well, the person that did save him, he's going to help that person save him, and therefore maintain the timeline. So we don't have to talk to the time cops. Because, who wants to talk to Jean-Claude Van Damme all the time? Oh, what do you suppose makes the fire go in and out like that?
The fire is also dancing to these tunes.
Oh, okay. See, Jake was asleep. Or passed out, I should say.
You know Jake's alright. In the present, he's fine.
That's from one point of view, but this is how the events are playing out now. This is his present. Did you not watch Endgame and realize that it doesn't matter?
Either way, him being here is going to cause a butterfly effect, so...
It's going to cause the only good Ashton Kutcher movie to happen? I'm good with that.
I'm sorry, what's Endgame? Oh, right, Avengers.
Oh, I thought you were trying to be silly. Okay.
I'm sorry, so many things are named Endgame.
Name 5.
Well, now I don't want to.
Exactly. Thank goodness the fire is just long enough to be jumped over.
Like, when they train you to be a firefighter, in real life, that most of what they teach you is just how to perform gymnastic long jumps over flames.
Well, I mean, they also have to give you some, pull yourself up onto the next level in case you have to shoot the ceiling to get past a flame that's a little bit longer than you can get by.
Yeah.
Why is there not a thing on the ceiling now to crawl over the... Oh, see? A little bit of hot foot.
Hot potato.
Hot potato, hot potato. Whoa!
What? Look at his health bar. It didn't look like that hurt him at all.
No, not really.
Oh, food replicator. That's what you're supposed to use instead of Bajoran food. But couldn't you use a replicator continuously?
You should be able to. The Borg knocked me out. They didn't kill me, or convert me. They just knocked me out. Sure.
It's just an accident.
Oh, the Borg have a code of honor. Because...
Use my pad.
Oh, but then while going through his iPad, he finds a whole bunch of songs that are from the future, and he figures out that, that Cisco's from the future, and... I don't even know what problems it would cause under the circumstances.
"12 minutes.
Drink your salty.
Oh, look
from
at
inside using vegetable. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
Oh, with extreme prejudice, he took you out. Look out, look out!
Yeah, that probably got
See,
him.
Once again, just duck. Up, the Borg have adapted to the phaser.
Oh. It's like
The Borg can adapt to a...
Yeah.
It's a laser, doesn't it? Cut with the precision of the laser. Shouldn't it matter if the laser's a .mp4 or a .wave? Can't you just use the force?
mirror manipulation.
Without your helmet, Dave. Oh, that guy disappeared. He should have run into that Borg and got killed again.
I just realized something.
What's that?
This might actually be the last part of the whole game.
Nah. Because if so, then I completely dreamed that Odo had a segment.
See, I'd make a joke about Odo having to go to the bathroom for that segment, or it's a segment where Odo picks up a pizza from Quark's or something, but he doesn't really do any mundane tasks like that.
He
Pizza
does
would be
now.
great.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, how would you tell throughout this entire game he has to sit at his office?
Well, a whole bunch of security risks are going on, but I do like to keep up with future Matlock.
He just so off screen while our sister's not looking. He's playing Mario Kart on his phone.
It's been 300 years since that game was released, and only now are they allowing me to play as Kamek, Magikoopa, and Cody.
And the leaderboard still doesn't make any damn sense. Ooh, transporter room, nice.
The console is repaired, but check the pattern buffer.
The phase transition coils are probably disconnected. No, now I gotta go back through all that crap I just came from and do this again?
Okay, it
What
seemed
are
like
you,
you
a
were
video
joking,
game?
but that seems to actually be the case.
Oh, of course it is.
So, what did he come back for the past for again?
There's something he had to get that they need for the present mission, and it was here. Because there was a system that he knew about but didn't actually work on, so he's got to work on it here, so he'll have that knowledge in the present to actually take it out. That's what it was. Yeah.
But if it's a Starfleet system, what does it have to do with Cardassia or the Redemptionists?
Yes, exactly.
And if it is a Starfleet system, then
Wouldn't there be manuals for it? Shouldn't O'Brien know it?
exactly. And O'Brien can't just tell you, "Oh, well, Captain, I'm busy with this all day," because there's the little matter of you outrank him.
Yeah, but when a chief needs to do something, come on.
Well, Commander has to do everything. Chief just has to sit there and work on the same place for like 12 hours.
That's why I decided not to be a chief.
Look, Commander Sisko, I'm trying to get the monitors to work in 4K. Like it's a blink and you'll miss it difference. But once you have it really running, you're not gonna want to go back to 60 frames per second. You're just not.
Lynn Dab.
Okay. Wherever Lynn is, you need to dab now.
All the lens in the comments. I mean, all the lens. Make sure to leave a comment that you dabbed.
Yes, please send pictures. Videos would be even better.
Send them to geekradiodaily.breakfast at samusaran.spaghetti. Bing bong ding. But we've only got enough power to get 2 people over there.
You could make a frittata.
You have an entire space station. How do you only have the power to beam 2 people over?
Because there's problems happening right now.
Oh, this might be your Odo segment.
Hey. On a covert mission to locate its command center. Then I really don't remember this at all because I really thought he solved a little mystery.
The mystery of how come only 2 people can beam up here.
They'll be talking about there you go. See, boom.
He actually does transform and stealth around. And we're still playing Crossroads of Time?
Your dream came true.
Yeah.
I didn't think he would actually be
Bite
able
him.
to use his powers and solve puzzles. I figured it'd be like Bashir and Kira, where he just runs to go check the mail or something.
It's the weirdest version of Sonic the Hedgehog I've ever seen.
Yeah. Yeah, this is before they had to redesign it.
Actually, the mission probably ends with Samus Aran being on this ship and just blowing up whatever the heck that is Odo turns into.
Locker, that's why the music changed.
Wait, you're gonna... Distractions from who? Who knows he's here? And that was your Odo stage, ladies and gentlemen. I really thought a mystery was solved, but no.
The mystery I want solved is, again, why is Cisco doing all this? Shouldn't he just be standing in his office watching someone else do this?
Who's the star of the show?
Well, yeah, but
And Kirk should never have left the ship. Come on.
Okay, you got me there.
I do. Running rings around you logically.
Haven't you looked at this entire game? Standing around is everyone else's job.
Exactly.
It's just weird having Cisco's staff saying, "Hey, Cisco, you need to go here. Hey, Cisco, you need to do this," and it's like, isn't he the one in charge of you people?
What do you mean, you people?
I mean, the multi-species ship of the Starbase Deep Space Nine.
Okay, that's fair. You're not going to shoot those, dude? Okay. Just going to run past them. That's a bad security system. It's going to randomly shoot things in a pattern.
Right? Because it's like, what if you damage the floor and shoot a hole through your station? Because I would imagine they would do that eventually.
Well, apparently they put a high gloss finish on the floor.
So it just like bounce back up and just destroy the turrets themselves?
Apparently not. It just it absorbs.
Well, actually, Kirk was in charge of finding new worlds and stuff. So isn't he like the ambassador? So shouldn't he like? Isn't that why he should be on every away team? To a new world they find?
I'm sure that's the excuse he used. That's my ship. I'm the star of the show. I will go where I want to.
Yeah, why isn't he shooting upward? Because I don't think they have a limited amount of ammo. I don't see an ammo meter or anything.
No, there really isn't. Ah! Whoa! Oh.
Wow, I think that's the first time any of them has actually hit him.
Well, there was a time when he ran into the guy and fell, so that sort of counts. Oh, right in the face.
Yeah, video game logic. If you so much as touch another person, if they're unfriendly to you, it will hurt.
That's why
He ignored that console because he's more of a PC person.
And that's why I wear spikes all over me.
Just in case.
Just in case someone I'm not really friends with walks into me.
Locker. Wait,
Locker? I hardly even know her.
again, that's Hall Sarah at. See, there you go. Now
Sarah.
I'm an American and pay my taxes. It's whatever I want it to be. Besides, when you do that, I want to go, Hall Sarah, Sarah.
Oh, wait, this is another boss fight?
No, it's the same ceiling guns.
Yeah, but the music was like when they were fighting the factory thing.
That's true. That's fair.
So are there any bosses that are actual bosses?
Is that a timer that's counting down? What is that in the corner?
Yeah, I think that's like... It's either...
Oh,
okay.
This one not being disabled. So you know.
I'm trying to think of what weird boss this reminds me of in an actually good game, but I can't think of one.
Dude, you can't hit that stop. There you go.
The Person Boots fight from Shrek 2?
You
What?
swore to me you'd never talk about Shrek 2 again. Oh, okay, that's counting down. Okay, the effectiveness, all right. When it gets to 0, right, you knock it out, okay.
Somebody once
That
told
cat
me that
dancer-
Shrek was gonna roll me. I'm not the Shrek is Shrek and the Shrek.
And I could beat you in the head with this mic stand. I can do that.
Because that countdown's very important for all the obstacles coming his way.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they wanted you to realize how long you had to do this, and you're like, oh, is this doing anything? Well, apparently so. Look, it's counting down.
Plus, that is the fastest dang timer I've ever seen. And just move that over to the recycle bin.
But not the Uncle Ben.
That one you shoot the phaser for.
Is there any indicators to how many of these? Because, all these sort of look the same, like each one of them. Okay, every single one of them. All right.
Such enthralling gameplay. I mean, I understand why they live stream this for charity like every December.
You'll believe a man can do what this one's doing.
Like, I legitimately think watching Desert Bus has more promise of something happening than Cisco with those computers.
How could you lie to people like that?
You can't win.
Oh. Actually, I think this is the end of the game. Because I remember reading that it
You
ended...
said that 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I read that it's supposed to end with a self-destruct sequence.
Spoilers?
Well, it's a sci-fi game. It's going to end in a self-destruct sequence no matter what.
Is that a console or a console? Dude, you better hurry. Wow, that timer in the corner goes much quicker than the one directly ahead of him.
Yeah.
It's gonna
What's
so
even
close.
projecting the two?
1.
Happy New Year!
So close. So close.
Password is Rejam.
Which is
I think
Mosier backwards, I guess.
I think I caught a Cisco in the Johto Rejam.
I laughed.
Cool, now Starfleet Command can tell us if we can shoot them. 3 more Cardassian warships? What?
Again, you have a space station.
Yes, but warships. 3 more makes 4. And I know Deep Space Nine, you think there's 9 things, but there's not.
Yeah.
Oh, hey now. What a twist.
Okay.
Hi there.
I was just about to say, then you switch over to Gul Dukat, and he just kind of shakes Cisco's hand, and then talks about how he was kind to Bajor, and then just kind of leaves and the credits roll.
I had nothing to do with it.
I assure you that Gul Garay was acting on his own initiative.
Now let me look at you with a smug sense of self-satisfaction.
Until your transmission, we had no idea what he was planning. You expect me to believe that?
Not giving you much of a choice. We're almost done here, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, snap. Dukat, out! Oh. We'll be watching you.
Well, I won't actually...
I find myself wishing for some time to relax and a better game to appear in.
Well, didn't he show up in one of the FMV games?
Why not?
After all, this is Deep Space Nine. Tonight at 8.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
So, designed by Gurgly... Did they put the villain's name in the credits?
The villain actually designed the game. That's why he was the main character on the bad guy side.
And
This game kind of sucked.
Oh, no, it absolutely. There's no kind of to it. It hardcore straight up did. Maybe I'm thinking of another Deep Space Nine game where Odo actually got to solve a little mystery.
Pretty sure this is the only one on consoles.
Well, I had a computer
Like I said, I've heard that the Star Trek FMV games are actually not that bad compared to the 8-bit ones.
They're better than Rebel Assault.
Or the 16-bit
snap.
ones.
How do you do a whole Deep Space Nine thing and Quark doesn't get to say one thing? Come on.
Right? Because he was in it, but...
Yeah. Well, obviously he said the people they were here earlier. That was his whole thing.
What do you mean, the people?
You know what a good game...
The beings, how's that?
You know, in a good Deep Space Nine game,
Yes.
Quark would have like a whole bunch of mini games for you can complete in the holosuite, and it'd be awesome.
That's what I'm saying. You bring this back, folks. Make this happen.
There'd be like a haggling mini game you could do with him for like whatever.
Bug Busters.
Who you gonna call? Game test. Nobody. Because nobody worked on this.
Special thanks to Paramount Pictures.
Renee Froy. Susie Dominic. Thomas Chan. Richard Salas.
And you.
Without you, none of this could have happened. So this is really your fault.
They fried Steven, man.
Have us the best of us.
I
Rick
still
Riddle.
I still can't get over how there's a game test thing and it's completely blank.
Well, would you want to play this?
Only if you paid me.
Apparently I did once because I rented it from Blockbuster. Because it was a different millennium, kids. Oh, Chapman University?
And Biola University, Deep Space Nine, Crossroads of Time. The end.
The end. Or is it just the beginning?
Also, the Crossroads of Time, to go onto a Borg ship to remember how to beam people onto his ship because Chief O'Brien was busy setting up his mod list for Skyrim.
I have no idea what he was doing.
I was going to
anytime.
say to go to the past and find the perfect recipe for rotisserie chicken.
So, yeah. So, would you say this was worth it?
No.
I was going to say, I should put the crickets in right there. You took a long time, like, oh my god, no, I have to realize my whole life has been a lie.
Honestly, I kind of plan to do this right after I watch the end of Deep Space Nine, so that I could be like, okay, now I'm ready to let Deep Space Nine go, because that was terrible.
And now you still are. Yes, this is terrible.
Yeah, but at least I'll have what you leave behind to look forward to, so that I can get this out of my mind.
Now I know why they left this behind.
$2 a call. That was, this might be the first of these, or it might be the only of these. I guess that depends on audience reception. That's my set, folks, and Merry Christmas. Flynn, Kever, you have anything to say?
Don't forget to send those dabs.
Hi.
Perfect. Terminate transmission.